pumpkin dump cake. That is right, we are making pumpkin dump cake today. Pumpkin on the bottom, crumbles on top. Assembling it is beyond simple, and the hardest, longest part is it baking in the oven for 60 minutes. Okay, let's dive into this recipe. Right now, set your ovens to 350 degrees. Let that heat up while we assemble the cake. So an entire can of the pumpkin puree. Then we have 12 ounces of evaporated milk. It's so reminiscent of like a pumpkin pie. Then we have 3 eggs, half a cup of brown sugar, half of a cup of white sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. So we have an entire teaspoon of cinnamon, a half of a teaspoon of ginger, and a half of a teaspoon of cloves. Now that's it, guys. This is going to be a very, very wet batter. We're gonna mix it up. And guys, that's the end of that. So once this is combined, we're gonna add it to our baking sheet. So this is about 9 by 13. You take all of your batter here that we just made and we fill it in. Next up, seems kind of crazy. You take your 18.25 ounces of spice cake mix and you sprinkle it evenly over the top. As evenly as possible with the first batch. Shake, 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 shake. Evenly spread it out. You want to make sure that all of the filling is covered. The way that it cooks, this filling will bubble up around the sides. I do want to call out that the recipe calls for pecans. If you like nuts in your baked goods, go for it. So I swap out the pecans in this recipe for dark chocolate chunks. This is where the recipe gets personal. When you're dealing with dump cakes, people like to add the butter to the crumble in a couple different ways. So I like to drizzle all over the sides because this is where it will get really crispy. And then where you can, evenly distribute the butter over. So I just do little strips. Okay, look at that. This will go right into a 350 degree oven for anywhere from 50 to 60 minutes. I find in our particular oven, it definitely takes 60 minutes to get nice and crispy on the edges. Time to bake. The wait is over. Okay, so for me at 350, it ended up taking a full 60 minutes and I let it cool just a little bit, but look at this bad boy. I love that I do the chocolate chunks. I think it's absolutely delicious and adds kind of that rustic element rather than chips. Chocolate is the way to go, people. Okay, let's try it. So good. The thing is, it's not too sweet. It's kind of almost perfect with the pumpkin. I like the amount of sugar. I love the crumb. That crumb I just got is like an actual crumble topping. So you can drizzle that butter. You can put, I know a lot of people put pads of butter on the top of theirs, but I drizzled it and I absolutely love it. I'm going for more. I hope you enjoy this pumpkin cake and this holiday season. I love how warm and cozy this makes me feel in my belly and in my heart. Enjoy.